Understanding your customer's journey or their path to purchase is a really valuable and important activity that small business owners can take to better understand what prompts their customers to do what they do and see things from their perspective. Getting a clear idea of your customer journey will allow you to streamline your operation processes, improve the delivery of your services or of your product, and of course it will allow you to grow your sales. So what does your customer journey actually look like? So it's different for every business and it's not always linear. In fact, it's often not linear, but a simple version can be broken down into 5 phases. So phase 1 is where the customer identifies a problem. So this means that they're recognizing that they have a need or a desire for something, and that something is something that you offer. And so this is often referred to as the problem, and what you offer, what you're selling, is the solution. So some activities that you can do to prepare for this phase and the kind of goals that you want to set for this stage in the customer journey is to ensure that your business is searchable. So is your search engine optimization taken care of? Is your Google business profile updated? Is your social media presence updated? Do you have a very clear, unique selling proposition across all of your online presence? You really want to ensure that you're clearly communicating what you're offering to your customer and that they can find it easily. Phase 2 is where the customer will start to research. Now that they've established what they need, they've established the problem, they need to decide where they can find the solution. So they might have found a few options, including you and some of your competitors. And so at this stage, you need to ensure that your website is as easy to navigate as possible. Your pricing is transparent, you're available to chat with customers and answer their questions, and that your online presence is overall representing you well so that you appear as though you're the best option out of all your competitors. Phase 3 is decision time. So your customer has assessed their options, they've looked at all of the products and services that are out there, and they've decided that they want to go with you. So at this stage, you want to make sure that you are making the booking process or the sales process really easy. A lot of shopping carts are abandoned at this stage, so you want to make sure that that is not you. And this is also a great time to ensure that you're providing a lot of important post-purchase information. So considering what your customers want to know at this stage, so shipping information, cancellation policy, all of that kind of thing, and letting them know upfront. Phase 4 is the experience. So we can see how long it's taken us just to get to this point. So this is where they're on the premises experiencing your service, or they've received your product in the mail, or whatever it is that you're providing to them, they're enjoying or experiencing that offer in this stage. So here you really want to look for ways to enhance this experience. So considering what other offers that you could tack on to this service or product that you've provided that could improve it, making sure that you've got good signage on site, making sure that there's really clear communication from yourself and your team, and of course providing plenty of opportunity for feedback from the customer so that if there are any problems, you have ample opportunity to rectify the situation before they leave a bad review and leave with a bad taste in their mouth. And finally, phase 5 is to reflect. So this is where your customer gets a chance to look back at their experience and kind of assess how they feel, consider whether it met their expectations and whether they'd be willing to recommend your business to other people. So at this point, the kind of messaging and the goals that you want for this phase are to encourage them to buy again. You want to encourage them to leave positive reviews. You want to encourage them to spread the good word among their friends and family, and to resolve any problems that they may have experienced so that they can leave on a positive note. So that's a fairly straightforward and linear version of a customer journey. What it looks like for your business might be a little bit different. So there might be a few different paths that people can take. Maybe it looks different for the different services or products that you offer. That's really dependent on your business and your industry. So this is a really important exercise that you can take to work out what makes your customer tick and how you can improve their journey each step of the way by crafting the messaging and your communications with them all along the way.